What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Everyday Hustle Show. Our goal here is to provide value to the listener and help you become the absolute best version of yourself. We really appreciate you taking the time to listen to the podcast, and there's absolutely no charge for the podcast, and we have no advertisements or sponsors. All that we ask is that you share the hustle with a friend so we can all grow together.
We're live, bitch.
We're back.
Yo.
96th recorded episode of the Everyday Hustle Show. How are you guys feeling out there?
Ooh. Shit.
Christian is fucked up, dude.
My shit's messed up. That's right. We don't need to hear me.
No, you're not messed up. I mean, like, you personally are fucked up.
It's a new year, new space. We're over here recording at Jesse's house.
Inside the studio.
Jesse got some new gear, some new things, some new shiny stuffs. So
Yo.
we figured it would be a good time to transition to a new space.
Yep.
And a new intro.
And a new intro. If you're here with us now, you heard that intro. I laid that shit down, brothers.
Down. Yeah, Jesse fucking over here messing with the, what was it, the background, the freaking synth, the freaking, all the beats and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off talking about the most important thing that happened in 2020 already? You got married in 2020? Yeah,
2020,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not much happened at the end of December except for Christmas and New Year's, and that's all just standard stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Did anybody have anything
standard.
groundbreaking happen in that time frame? Jesse?
Since we've last...
No, like the end of 2019. Oh, that's no.
No.
So, Chris,
Just great, usual great shit, but nothing
Bless you.
new. Nothing groundbreaking.
Nothing groundbreaking at all?
No.
Whoa, wait a minute. When did Wolfie come into play here?
Literally 1 week ago.
Oh, shit. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
the new year.
Where have you been?
The new John.
Where
It was
have
the
you
first
been?
time I met him, man. Little Wolfie.
Yeah, the Wolfman, Wolf. It says on his birth certificate, Wolfman Crane. Doer, Wolfman Crane is.
Yo, it's
Cranius
been over
Doer.
a month since we've been on the air.
I know. Was it nice for you? Or were you like, ugh?
No, I've been freaking...
it was great for me because you guys are freaking hard to deal with.
Yeah,
It was a nice little break for you or
Christian
what?
does
Yeah, it was
suck.
great. I wanted to take a break to like focus on some other shit, and that's like exactly what I was able to do.
Yeah. We still ended up hanging out like every week, though.
Yeah, but there's just less pressure,
Right. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's like anything, photography, for example. If you take photos every day for a year, you're like, I'm just gonna stop, so I get to find some inspiration or whatever it is.
Yep.
Do some other shit,
Take a sabbatical.
I'm feeling a little under the weather, boys.
Yeah, you sound like a wet piece of fucking shit.
We got winter in Florida. I mean, it was literally snowing in West Palm yesterday.
Wait, really?
What?
What?
Y'all didn't see it?
No.
Snowing.
All
I
right,
think
so
he's making
everyone
that one
is
up.
going to be tuning into this episode probably Sunday or Monday, which is going to be like Sunday. We'll be releasing this episode on the 25th, and then if you're listening, you're probably listening on the 26th or the 27th. Now Monday or Tuesday, but yeah, it was snowing yesterday.
It was cold as shit, man.
It hasn't snowed in Florida since the 70s.
I seen that article, that they were sending around. Yo, I held a dead iguana and moved him around like 5 times, thinking that he was still alive, like trying to save his life.
Did you sell his meat?
No. I
Iguana
named
tacos?
him Hubert. I mean, it was like a whole deal.
I was gonna say something to you on Facebook. We were
He was
like,
dead
"Oh,
as
little
shit.
buddy's gonna warm up." Yeah, that
Motherfucker's dead
he
as
was
fuck.
not waking up.
Like 3 people messaged me. They're like, "Yo, I'm pretty sure he's dead." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Nah, man, he's gonna warm back up." Yeah, I posted a.
There was an
fucking-
article. There was an article online. A guy put a bunch of frozen iguanas in his car, and they all woke up, and then he got into a car crash.
Oh
shit.
Yeah, I
dude.
think it was like the Onion or one of them fake websites. But
Why does everyone
Um,
care so much about iguanas, dude? Just let
Well, they're
let
like
nature take its course, you know?
Yeah. Well, they're falling out of trees and like breaking their necks. It's really sad. But I mean, like
There's
literally
sadder things going
probably
on.
A month ago, there was an article, telling people to kill them. So I guess,
yeah, and then there was videos of like people shooting him with BB guns,
Yeah.
and then all the freaking people were getting all upset about it.
My mom texted me yesterday. She's like, "People are selling iguana tacos." I saw a news story.
Really?
Yeah, and I
Yo.
did see a Facebook thing today where there was like
I would
skinned
honestly,
iguanas.
I would try it. I would try a taco, iguana taco.
Why? Because you're brown?
I mean, it sounds.
That you might as well just eat rats.
You think is it really like that bad?
Yeah, or like a fucking prehistoric creature.
No, they eat grass, right? Rats eat like fucking garbage and shit. Iguanas just eat grass. They're grass fed, bro. It's fucking organic, dude. And it's like a dinosaur, so you're eating like
Pretty sure iguanas eat other things than grass.
I don't know. Someone told
They
me.
definitely eat probably dead fish, anything on the
Yeah,
ground.
I could be
They'll
wrong.
eat
I don't know where I
anything.
heard that from, but I heard
Well, I
from
mean,
somebody.
most like, what class of animals are they?
Reptiles, I think.
Yeah, most
Dinosaur.
reptiles are just gonna eat like whatever's on the
Like
ground, leaves, grass,
bugs.
Very
yeah, bugs.
dinosaur-like
Yeah, they are.
creatures.
Dude, I've never been that close. I've never touched one before, actually. It was like all fucking like.
I've made out
Rubbery.
with a few of them before.
But yeah, I mean, it's Florida,
It's
winter,
Florida.
winter time. You
It
know,
happens every year.
people are getting sick. But don't be a little bitch about it. You still got to show up to
You
places.
still gotta fucking go out and be on a podcast. You know?
Yeah. What was I gonna do? Wait another week and keep the people like. The people need this.
Yo, people fucking. Whoa.
All right, Chris. Why don't we go into the most important day of your life here, and you tell us about your experience with all that. And obviously, you're a married man now. And when we started this break, you were
You
not.
weren't?
Yeah, dude.
You
it
weren't
was-
that?
It was sick, man. It was I had my family there. It was like very surreal for me. It was like a crazy experience because I never really expected or like thought about myself as being married or what that whole process is like getting the cake testing and getting the tuxes and getting the fucking like just all the logistics of it. Like while I was doing it, I was like, this doesn't like feel like it's like real or like it's for me. But then once the wedding comes and like the family's there and like the the vows and the whole process, it was a cool experience, man. It was it was crazy to have my family like who I've known for my entire life, but then mixed here because you guys know there was like probably 40 something of my family members from Cali who flew out here, and most of them have never even flown on an airplane. So for them to be here their first time, meet all my friends and everybody from here was it was crazy, man.
It's crazy, man.
And Jesse and Drew danced. You know what I'm saying? We
I
had a
did
band.
dance. I
We had
danced at
fucking-
that wedding more than any wedding I've
Yo,
ever been to.
I was not expecting to dance that much, and I was pretty much on the dance
It's your
floor
wedding, dude. You have
the
to
whole
dance.
fucking night,
You-
dude.
Yeah,
that is
you have
if
to.
there's one wedding that you cannot get away with,
Not
hiding from the
Yeah.
dance floor, it's definitely your own.
See, that's what I'm saying, though. I've never been married, so everything was like, oh, you should probably do this, or you need to do it this way. I'm like, all right, well, I've never done this before, so I was
Well,
like,
That's like, first of all,
the bridal
you
party is supposed to do that for you.
yeah.
Like help guide you, like because how many guys in your group of is it the bridal party?
How many 30?
How many of your groomsmen were married?
How many 20? How old are you? 25?
27.
How many 27-year-old guys are married more than once?
That's true. Or married.
Of course, you've never done this before.
Well, but my cousin, my best man, his wedding was like super low key, so he didn't have experience with it either.
Mm.
So like, you know, all of like, you know, we just had just a ceremony in a park, and then we went to Vegas because all our family. So basically, instead of him having the family fly up, he thought it would be better just to not even like have that logistical, I don't want to say problem, but like deal with that. So he basically made it to where we went
so
down
it was
to
just
Vegas.
me.
So it was just you.
It's
Yeah.
just.
And I guess I didn't know that, and I should have taken more responsibility. But yeah, I mean, that's what the groomsmen do. You know, they help with the process, and
I'm not saying that as like a bad thing. Like, it was cool. I
Yeah.
just
You
there was
fucked him,
so
Drew.
much.
I did.
You
there
completely
was so
fucked him.
much like the whole.
And
fucking,
it's also like the bridal party's job to keep people dancing and get people up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Make sure that they're, you know.
Now Ponchito was
engaged.
doing that.
Exactly. He
Yeah.
said, one more song.
Yeah.
Get up. And then I say, yo, get up. You know, it's not very often that you have an authentic
Yeah.
norteña
There you go.
band play at the
Norteña.
wedding. You know, I couldn't help but think that they were making fun of me, though.
Really? Why?
The band.
What?
I don't know. Just because, like, look at me. I'm so white. And I'm just, like, trying to dance, you know, this cultural dance. And, like,
Nah.
no,
dude.
dude.
that's just where my
Shit.
head was
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
you know. And it's probably not true. And
I
I was
have
having
a-
a great time. I was
Yeah.
dancing, too, you know.
I have a brown wife, so I was clear to dance mariachi.
He was clear, dude.
You know,
Wait till y'all see the video I got
Oh,
of
it's
Jesse.
good?
of me
Jesse
doing the
is-
YMCA shit.
Oh my God,
Oh,
you're
dude, the
boogieing down,
YMCA.
Was it
dude.
the YMCA? Dance?
I have so many passion projects stacked up that I need to work on.
Yeah. Yo, the DJ was
But
good
your
too.
wedding is the first one.
The DJ was good too.
Yeah.
He played a good mix of like old school like dance songs, and it was fun, man. It was good. It was a good time. You know, I'm glad everyone came out. I'm glad it worked out. You know, I wasn't like nervous at all until like the last like hour before
What?
the ceremony.
Oh, I thought you meant the last
Yeah.
hour of the.
no,
like,
no.
Yeah, and then you
Before-
got to read the vows in front of everyone, which
Oh,
is like that's like the
dude.
most nerve-wracking part. And then once that's
Oh.
over, you're like, oh, now it's just I just got to eat,
You
dance, and
you
chill.
long paused, dude.
Dude, I
you
almost didn't make it.
the
Buddy was a
fucking-
little
He
it was a little
long
watery.
paused. That was the
Buddy was
longest
a little.
pause I've
Buddy
ever seen.
freaking
Christian
teared
pause.
up a little bit.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
Out of
Yo, I'll
all
tell
the
you what, though,
pauses in
this-
your life, that was the longest.
The snake.
Yeah,
Dude, that
You know what
kinda-
I was doing?
I got kind
find-
of pissed off during that. My fucking
find
wedding
you-
ring almost like ripped my finger off.
Oh, you're holding on to somebody?
This guy, I think it was either you or Rob Novak. One of you.
At one
of
point,
you
I was like, okay, I finally understand what the point is now. You have to freaking whip people around the
Yeah.
corner and like cut and like turn and jive, you know? And so like I just started like flying around.
Yeah.
People who don't know what the snake is, it's basically every guy in the room holds, you know, left hand and right hand, but standing like, you know, how would I describe it? To someone
Like
who can't see?
sideways
it's
almost.
like a. It's like.
Yeah. And you all basically go in one direction around the whole hotel. So it's basically like a human whip.
Yeah.
It's like the best way to explain it.
And like
Yeah.
the main, so like the best man leads it, and then the women do it, and the maid of honor leads them.
They were less violent, much less
Yeah.
violent than us.
Well, they didn't know, so Carolyn didn't know at all, so she had no clue what it was about. I mean, most
Yeah.
people didn't really know what it was about, but
And the dollar dance was really cool too.
yeah. So those two things were like, my mom was like, you got to do those. There's like cultural
Yeah.
and so the snake thing, I didn't even know, and my father-in-law Chris, he actually looked it up and he sent it to me the next day. And so basically, for those who don't know, I'm on a chair and my wife is on a chair, and I'm holding her veil, and you know there's like a spot of like maybe two people or a spot of like two people in between us.
Kind of reminded me of like the Eiffel Tower sexual stance.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yes.
so basically, you know, I'm holding the veil, and the people run in between us, and then go all around, but come back. And I guess the story behind it is like this as it's coming around, there's a possibility of it like hitting you and you like falling off, but you have like, you know, your mom and your dad or whatever holding you to make sure you don't fall, and like you don't let go of the veil. And it's supposed to be like this. There's like a story behind it, and like, you know, it's supposed to be like the rough road ahead, and like how you're supposed to stay holding on throughout the whole time.
Damn, dude, I think I
Oof.
let go at one point because
No, not you guys.
Oh
me.
shit, I was gonna
Me
say
and-
I'm fucked, dude. I let
No,
go.
you're good. You're good. No,
Well,
because
my-
there was a time where I almost fell. That's why you saw my dad and my stepdad holding on to me.
Yeah.
And my cousin, because there was a time where I'm like, when the snake came around, it fucking whipped at the very end, and they almost like ran into me.
Dude.
I didn't know it either. I didn't know the story behind it either. So
Let's talk about that the after experience of the wedding.
Yeah, how was the night after?
What did the night of? Let's
night
How was
say.
the
of.
night of?
It was good. It was good. You know,
You
We hung
want
out,
to?
Watch TV?
watch TV. You know, so we had a beautiful view. Oh,
Oh.
beautiful view.
Did y'all stay up all night?
No, we were fucking tired. I stayed up pretty late. She fell asleep like a little early, but I stayed up a little late.
Did y'all
smoked
take a bath?
cigar.
Did you guys?
I mean, yeah, we showered. Yeah,
Were
not
you
a
guys-
bath. It was a stand-up shower.
Were you guys
Any,
naked?
was there a hot tub in the room?
No.
Were you
it
guys?
wasn't like
Did your clothes come off?
that. I mean, I don't kiss and tell. You know what I'm saying? I don't kiss and tell.
True
but
shit, dude. I was testing your love. That's your wife. You don't fucking talk about her like
Yeah,
that.
you don't put her. You don't
Fucking
do that,
piece of
dude.
I don't
shit.
kiss and tell, but it was awesome, man. It was the balcony view. I actually smoked a cigar at like 1 a.m. So it was, dude. It was
Just soaking it all in.
super grateful, man. Super grateful. It was yeah, man. It was cool, and it was funny. I looked down because I could see like our room was like this top floor, but you could see down in the pool section, and like my little brother and like my friends and stuff, they were still up, like drunk as hell. Fucking
Your
sitting
brother
in the
fighting
pool.
people down there, or the
Nah.
younger brother? The other
My
brother.
younger brother that's taller than me. Not
The fighter.
Yeah, the fighter, yeah.
Your other brother,
Junior.
the younger one.
Enrique, yeah. He's quiet.
Dude, Enrique, he's got a fucking look on his face, man. He hard styled everyone in that fucking place.
he's very like, you know, to himself.
He thinks he's tough.
He hit me up in the elevator and he goes,
Nah.
"Yo, let me hit that vape."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo."
Yeah.
I
He-
s-
no, he's
snuck
he's
behind
cool.
my back.
He's,
I was
he's
like,
very
"Yo,
low
dog."
key and he's cool. He's just very to himself. He's always been like that.
No, he's a good kid.
I'm gonna try to
man.
fight him next time I see him.
What?
Yeah.
I will protect him.
No, he's not a fighter. Junior though, he'll fight you. Junior
Yeah.
will fight you.
Junior, if you're listening, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Oh, it's gonna be a spar. Yeah, but it was cool, man. It was fun. It was good to have you guys there. You know, be a part of that whole process, and yeah, man, I'm hitched, brothers.
All three of
wrap.
us now.
Yeah, we still have to have a party for you. We still have to have a get together. So what
I'm
else is
having
going
a
on?
party every day. My
What
goddamn
are you guys
life.
excited for this year?
This year?
Yeah,
Hmm.
anything coming up?
Coming up, I'm trying to take Helene on a sick vacation this year.
Ooh. Any thoughts of where?
We're trying to figure it out, but probably somewhere like out west, Colorado, Wyoming.
That's not bad, actually. The mountains, bro.
Yeah, like some
Beautiful.
cool sightseeing excursion. You know. Other than that, dude,
Montana
I mean,
would be dope too.
it's the usual. My family's coming down sometime next month.
Bonbon.
My mom's coming, but my sister, my brother-in-law, and her 2 kids.
Wow. Baby fever.
I'm hanging out with them. Well, yeah, no, we're definitely we're trying to do that, but not right now.
Okay, so we'll listen.
Yeah, no, we just got a puppy, man, a week
That's
ago.
true.
You know, we gotta
That's
give
true.
that a little time.
Yeah, you gotta have the.
But no, I'm excited. I'm excited to
have
be a
the
dad
family.
here in the next couple years. You know.
Oh shit! My
Look at
my
me.
guy said be a dad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a dog dad too.
That's true.
I'm Helena Zaddy, and I'm gonna be to you know,
Oh man.
little kid.
We're live on Instagram, and Danny said, "Don't do it."
Oh shit!
Danny said don't
No,
do it.
no,
Shout out
we're,
Danny.
Nah, you know.
Danny, you love being a dad. Don't lie.
Don't freaking lie, brother.
Which Danny?
Danny Tobia, your
Oh
neighbor.
Danny
shit,
T,
dude.
bro.
Does he still live
Danny,
over
if
here?
you didn't know it, we're right around the corner from you. What street are we on?
Chrysanthemum Drive, dude.
Danny, we're right on Chrysanthemum Drive.
In Water Chase.
Yo.
Yeah, he lives on Courtney Circle or something.
No, he
right
doesn't.
across the street.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. No, it definitely doesn't.
Damn, my guy's disclosing confidential information.
I didn't say what house number or anything.
I'm just
Yeah,
messing
dude,
with
we're in 3069.
you. 3069.
Yeah,
Drew,
man.
what are you excited for this year, bro?
What do you mean?
Like just anything
Answer
coming
his
up?
fucking
Anything?
question, Drew.
What am I excited for this year?
Yeah, coming up or
Danny said, if you guys are around the corner, you could probably hear my baby crying.
that's why he said that.
Gets
Don't
better,
do
dude.
it.
So, this year, I'm excited to close a chapter and open another one. Obviously, you know, it's been a while since we had the podcast. I'm in the transition of trying to sell the juice bar, and yeah, I'm just excited for that chapter to be done. You know, because it's been a long road, and I underestimated how much time, energy, and money it would take to run a sustainable business in the food industry like that, even though it was small. But, and that's another thing I wanted to, you know, kind of talk about too, is like, you know, it was a failure, you know, so it's kind of hard to swallow that pill, you know, and people always can say whatever they want to say, like, oh, you took the risk, oh, you know, you did some things that other people wouldn't do. And yeah, that's true, but that just doesn't change the fact that I didn't do it. I failed at it, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm excited to, you know, it's still like in the works, but I've already mentally checked out, you know, from it. So Jesse's showing everyone on IG his bruise that he got
from passing out this morning.
Buddy sniffed so much Afrin that he freaking stood up and passed out last night.
No, you should see how I get out of bed in the morning. I literally, like, you know how like Asians do that thing where they kick their legs and like, whew, that's how I don't think that's.
I don't think
when
that's
you get
accurate.
off the floor, like that,
yeah, like where
that.
you like.
Yeah.
Why
would you correlate Asians?
Nah, like Joe, I've seen Jojo do that like
racist,
1,000 times, dude.
Are you racist?
I've seen Joe do it like.
He's not Asian either. He's Vietnamese and Polynesian or something.
That's right. Sorry, Jojo. No, but I really do get it. I got out of bed too fast, and I fucking just like collapsed. And next thing I know, I, you know, fucking got a bruise in my asshole. Anyways, so when are you actually pulling the trigger on that? On the juice bar shutting down?
I tried to pull the trigger months ago.
I know, but
I'm giving them so I have a few years left on the lease. They're being very understanding and kind and saying you can keep operating as usual, just not pay rent. And we're gonna either find someone to take it over or try to take it over ourselves and have it stay the way it is. And I told him, like, okay, that's fine if you want. Like, I can make the juice for you. I can take the juice, or I can make the juice, because you know, that has a payment, and there's some things about it that, you know, I would like to sell juice to them, and then be able to sell juice to my friends too.
Ooh, that'd
and
be
make
sick.
money on the side, a couple $100 a week, you know.
But you can keep all the stuff there.
No, I keep it in my
so
house.
You'd end up setting up shop at your house.
Yeah. And selling juice a couple times a week, you know.
Hell yeah.
You still got a bunch of people who are still into the cleanses and stuff consistently, and
not cleanses, but they get juice twice a week.
Nice.
A couple, yeah. So, but what they did was they actually went to a few other places in the area and asked if they were like interested in opening another location.
Ooh.
So yeah, so right now they're actually trying to get this guy who owns 2 locations of this other small business in the area to essentially we'll just take all the equipment and everything and just rebrand the space. Yeah. So that, like, if it were to continue as, you know, JR, it'd be kind of cool. You know?
Yeah.
But then if it goes to another brand, the burn cuts a little deeper, because it's just like, wow, you're just a complete failure. You know, at least if the name stays, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a
little
legacy,
bit.
you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they're trying to do right now, and they're still just like, they ask me little questions here and there just about things, but it's still so.
They're probably trying to do that. Why? Because they don't want to run it themselves. They're trying to have somebody else come in,
it's
run
too much
it.
work, man.
Right. Yeah.
It's too much work. So.
But at least you're not really.
But like the dude went there and like talked to all the employees and stuff, which was like kind of like, you know, it's kind of like.
Was he trying to scalp them? Or you mean like,
no, like he went there and was like talking to Vinny and was like saying, "Oh, you guys are doing this wrong. You're doing this
no
wrong."
way.
You know, I'm just like, and of course they call me and tell me right away, like Vinny and the other girl, like, yeah, this guy was in here picking apart all this shit. I'm like, okay, you know.
He's a consultant.
No, he
the
owns
owner.
2 juice bars in the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, you mean the people that were approached to come in there?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So that tells me like it's probably going to go through.
Right.
You know, just what are the terms? You know, what are the terms, and what am I going to, you know, get out of it? And I told him that I'm just trying to sell the equipment and basically pay off some debt from 2019.
Yeah.
And clear up all the debt, clear up any business credit cards or whatever. And as long as I do that, I'm happy. You know, lost the initial investment, which for me was $22,000. But
expensive lesson.
Yeah.
Expensive lesson.
So, yeah, I learned a lot from it, but I'm ready to close the chapter fully. And right now it's lingering in the back. So,
but at least you started the process. 'Cause I know, like, before you started the process,
it took me a lot of courage to actually say, like, hey, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
So I either need to close, or you guys need to take it over, or find someone else to do that. I can't.
And that's huge, because I think some people will, like, be so afraid of making that statement that they're like, they let it drag and literally let it, like, consume them to the point where
I didn't even want to go into 2020.
Right.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
But because they're like, you know, don't worry about paying rent, it's like, okay, that gives me a little cushion. But still, it's like fighting tooth and nail to, you know, get everyone paid, and you know, there's no extra money, so it's like, you know,
you just wanted to just
there's no, it's operating right now and just basically creating more debt until the deal is done. So, but you know, everything with the new job is going extremely well, so I'm doing what I'm passionate about and what I love. So, you know, that's going to be a huge part of my new year, is just, you know, being the new guy at work, and just staying focused and just crushing it, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out D-Squared Media.
Yeah. Yep. Danny's been awesome. You know, everything's been going just as planned, if not a little bit better.
Awesome.
You know,
you guys are in the new spot yet?
No. April.
Nice.
Yeah. So in April we're moving, and the young lady who trained me, who's been there forever, is leaving.
Okay.
So there's gonna be a lot of changes this year. But it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like, the failure piece is like it hurts, you know.
Yeah.
And like I've always like tried to get honest and get vulnerable with people, you know, about, you know, where I'm at, because that's, you know, how we grow. But that kind of just also, like, you know, has just been creeping in my head of just like, it's just thoughts of, you know, I just feel like my life sometimes is just so monotonous and like average, you know, and there's just like a routine that I've been following for the past year, and it's just, I just want to bust out of it, you know, and just do completely new stuff, you know. That's just kind of how I feel.
I think that's how a lot of people feel, like that whole, like, grass is greener on the other side. You know, sometimes you start like, and I'll get like that too sometimes, but I don't know, man. I guess I'm just like so, just because I don't really know what's going to happen in the future. So that kind of is the excitement for me, and is like the possibility of, like, you know, next year I could be not even doing HVAC, and this is like so secure for me. So like, I think you ask anybody like to look at my life on paper, and they would probably say, yo, that you need to stay with that. Yeah. That's a long term, that's secure. But for me, I'm not really like, I'm not afraid to like fail, and it's the same thing that, you know, like you just did. I think that's exciting. That's, you know. Yeah. So.
And I think another thing is that, you know, Jesse and I went to Daytona this weekend. You know, which like really kind of lit a passion fire within me. And it's just so important to be doing things that you enjoy. And for that whole year while I was trying to build that business, I was doing none of the above. Like, I took time for myself. You know, I went to New Jersey a few times. You know, I took a weekend here or there. But I never, like, you know, just really did stuff for myself. Like, stuff that really excited me, like, you know, going jet skiing, or just like, it was basically like almost 18 months of just work, home. Yeah. You know, I put everything, you know, aside, even the relationship with, you know, my wife suffered. And like, now I'm realizing, like, we need to take time for us too. Even with the baby too. With the baby, you know, that's another whole nother conversation. But, going away this weekend was like, damn, it's like, even if I do that shit like once a month, you know, it's just like, so necessary. Yeah. You know, and because financially I wasn't able to do all that stuff, it just kind of put me into like a, you know, like a funk. It's like, damn, like, life just feels so mundane because I'm not doing something that fires me up.
It really is important to have that kind of shit, dude.
Do some jet skiing.
I mean, just like stuff
Whatever.
that you enjoy.
Jesse got
you know?
back involved in the guitar.
Yeah,
and
I
he's
mean, now-
doing that.
Ooh.
I haven't been. I mean, I guess like the last 6 months or so, kind of since I got the guitar and been fucking around with that. Like, I haven't jet skied as much as I was
Right.
there, but like both things are kind of like equally, you know, awesome like that in that sense. Like,
And you guys rode the one wheels on the beach.
yeah, I mean the whole trip. Like the trip, we didn't get to really do a whole lot of riding. My ski broke like pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Friday the conditions kind of sucked, but we were just like hanging out on the beach with everybody. And then Saturday, we each got to ride for like a half hour apiece, or maybe 45 minutes or
Yeah.
something. And the freaking ski went down, and it was like a major fix that we couldn't really tackle there.
But
But
still,
still,
it
like
was-
the
yeah.
wole trip was like fun.
Yeah, that
Just
aspect of the
Andrew's
hobby really.
immense hatred for John Hall was pretty awesome, dude.
That aspect of the sport really frustrates me.
Yeah,
You know, to be honest with you, like I was like, dude,
I was frustrated.
I was like, do you know what?
Saturday, for
Honestly,
sure.
like I don't even know if I should get back into it because like,
It's expensive.
and
Or can
every
be.
It's
shit
not
is
even
just
expensive. It's just like, I mean, if you have like a basic, like if you have like, you know, not like a overly high powered motor and all kinds of aftermarket, like this really crazy
Build.
ski. Like if you have a crazy build, like your shit's probably more prone to break because it's like fucking running harder.
Like
and you're-
Frankenstein. You like put it
especially
all
like if
fucking-
you're
Yeah.
doing like risky shit, you're flipping.
Yeah.
Like if you know, land fucking
I
nose
just
in.
don't like playing it safe.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
the
it's
thing,
like-
yeah.
Yeah.
But like my setup is like pretty basic. You know, it has like a couple mods, but like that engine's probably been in that ski for what, fucking 7 years. The same
Yeah.
fucking motor, like.
Yeah,
But it was due for something to
but
break.
like yeah, the
but-
one wheels was great, and you
Yeah.
know what
That was
else?
awesome.
I found a $200 mountain bike that I bought on
Ooh.
Facebook Marketplace. I haven't gotten to go yet because of the shit with the juice bar. You know, every weekend I'm there.
Yeah.
But there's like so many sick mountain bike trails like right in our area.
Really?
So I found this bike. I haven't even ridden it yet.
Dang.
But like I changed out a couple pieces on it. I'm trying to like clean it up a little bit. But I mean, I stole it from the guy. I mean, it's definitely like $1,000 bike. It's full suspension, all that stuff. So that's something I'm going to try to get into too. And that's a very inexpensive hobby that you can get super stoked on. And you
Yeah.
can dude, they have like jumps and trails and all kinds of stuff for the mountain bikes. Like right in Delray behind that Wawa on 441. Right back there, there's a big mountain bike trail park.
Oh, way out west.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Oak Healy Park has some trails, you know, and then Markham Park has a bunch of trails.
Nice.
There's a bunch of places. So that's something I'm going to try to do too. So maybe I'll try to get into that first and then decide if I want to go back into the skis. Because another thing is from the business, it just created so much financial destruction
Yeah.
in my life that I'm trying to just claw my way out of that, you know.
Yeah,
So-
man. We need to go camping or something. Do like a
Dude.
dude. That would be so sick. And that.
Like, yeah, like Jesse and I stayed in the freaking... The event was at the Hard Rock, but Jesse and I stayed in this dingy hotel. It's great, dude. It was fucking awesome. But we had an
still was
ocean
sick.
view, you know? And
Yeah, on the 10th
Jesse
floor.
was snoring the entire time.
Hell yeah.
But I was so fortunate because Danny got me the new AirPods with
Ooh.
with a computer as a package. Like they redid all the computers in the office, but
Yeah.
they're noise canceling and they work amazing.
Oh,
yeah,
so
it's
you just
pretty
plop them in?
impressive though. Like,
Dude, you
don't
pop
have to
them
be
in and you don't
listening
even
to
you don't have
anything.
to have music on. So you just pop them in and they go whoosh, and you just can't hear anything.
That's
so
kinda
I was
scary.
able. If I didn't have those, I would have been miserable.
Damn.
Yeah, because Jesse was like, yeah.
You should have shot. You should have shot him up with some Afrin.
No,
Dude,
that's
that's not what it
That's
is.
what's causing him to
No,
snore.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
What do you
been
mean
like
it's
that.
not?
I've been snoring since before I was doing Afrin.
You think Afrin helps you?
He says like doing Afrin, like it's a.
It
No, I'm
is.
serious.
Tell
It
the
has
people,
nothing to
dude.
do
Tell the
with that.
people what we're talking
Yo,
about.
why don't you get honest for a little?
Tell the
bit?
people what we're talking about.
I fucking do Afrin.
Yo, he's.
What's so hard to understand about that?
Yo, he should be on the. What was that show?
True life.
True Life.
I'm addicted to Afrin.
Yeah, I mean, everyone
What is
who
Afrin
knows
for the
me
people who
know
don't
that.
know
It's
what we're
fucking
talking
nasal
about?
spray.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to.
Who got
use
you
it.
hooked on Afrin?
Kyle Swenson ruined my life,
Smithson, you fucking
Yo.
asshole, dude.
dude.
Yo,
Kyle,
shout out to
fuck you.
Swims.
Where is he, by the way? I've been texting him. You don't.
I don't
answer.
know. He's supposed to be
He's
coming
not
back.
moving to Florida.
Oh, he's not.
No.
He can't come back.
He said he doesn't want to.
Something's up with him, dude.
Yeah.
Freaking Swims. If you're listening, dude, we love you. We miss you.
I've been snapping him, texting him. You don't answer me. What the fuck, Kyle? I wished him happy birthday the other day. No answer. What's wrong with you?
You have to, dude. Come on, don't be like that. If it's someone's birthday, you gotta call him.
You gotta
can't-
freaking call him.
Yeah.
Dude,
I talked to him for 20
No,
minutes.
I don't
on
like
his
when
birthday.
people call me.
No?
Nah, just leave me alone.
That's 'cause you're a
Just
hater,
Send me a
dude.
text.
Dude, you're a freaking hater, bro.
Send me a text.
Chris, what do you do that you're passionate about that really gets you fired up when, like on the weekends and shit? Soccer, right?
Soccer,
Sports.
yeah. I love Chelsea.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chelsea.
You go to a lot of events and shit, like where the people get together and watch the games and shit.
I was for a little bit, and I went to Fan Fest they did in Miami just recently. It's like a new thing they're rolling out. They're going to major cities. That was cool. And then on March 14th, I'm going to the new team Miami and Inter Miami's debut home game. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, it's gonna be against the Galaxy,
What
LA
else do you
Galaxy.
do?
I got the event coming up in March 28th, Unidos Crecemos Fest.
Unidos Conocemos Fest.
That was good.
So you,
I'm gonna go get Wolf.
Oh, yeah. So you're building your company. So
Yeah, and I got plans to actually expand a little bit with La Frontera.
you want to talk about that or no?
Well, I haven't actually made the move yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go through. But what I can say is that, I think it's at the point now where it can start to get more people involved, and so that's the plan, is to try and not necessarily lighten the load with me, but to just get help. It'll make it a lot easier. It'll make and I want to redo the site to make it a little bit more of like a media outlet, maybe more blogs, bring on a writer, and stuff like that. So that, along with the event, super excited. Drewski over here, Andrew, made a promo video. It's on YouTube, and yeah, man, that was cool, man. It was cool to see that vision come to life, and to just kind of take part in that. It was fun.
Yeah.
It
The
came out
event's
great,
gonna be
man.
great. Yeah.
That video came out great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Really awesome. And we got Wolfie over here.
It's pretty heinous that I came in here and it just smells like a fucking fart.
This is Wolfie. Say hi, Wolfie. Yo, he about to bite it.
I like when puppies go.
I don't think they're supposed to do that.
And they go.
I haven't eaten meat all week, and then I just had
Really?
a chicken sandwich. Yeah.
Why? Just any reason?
That's probably why. Because I watched The Game Changers on Netflix.
Oh, it's about that?
Yeah, it's pretty much about. And then I watched the Joe Rogan thing that they're arguing about it and stuff. But it's basically a documentary on Netflix about this MMA fighter who did clinical studies with athletes on plant-based diets versus animal product diets.
Oh, when you texted me about it, I thought when you said Arnold and everybody, I thought it was just a workout documentary. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize it was plant-based. That's cool.
Yeah, and they do a lot of different things. But basically, his I think in summary, he's kind of saying that, if you want to perform at an optimal human level, plant-based diet is the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and probably because I did it. I mean, for everyone who has listened before, I did it for a month, but I definitely did it the wrong way, and it wasn't all bad. It was just that I was eating a lot of fries, and it was vegan, but it wasn't necessarily whole food or healthy options.
Yeah.
So just because it says vegan or just because it's vegan, doesn't mean it's healthy.
Well, yeah, yep. I mean, I still been eating dairy, and lots of fruits and veggies and stuff.
But you're trying to incorporate plant-based more.
Yeah.
Damn, that's sick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still eat I still use vegan mayo and vegan butter.
Yeah, vegan butter's great.
Yeah.
The Earth Balance one.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I still use that. I don't know. I think eventually I'll end up coming back to it. I'm not so.
I mean, dude, look at what's happening right now. I just had a freaking chicken sandwich, and my butt is just on fire.
Well, yeah,
literally, I haven't farted. I don't like this. in like a week.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you introduce meat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think too, it's like it's the type of meat that you're eating as well. Like, you know, where does it come from, and like all that type of shit plays a role. But yeah, I mean, you see like the studies of like how like heart disease and all that shit has gone up, diabetes and all that shit. It's like insane.
A really interesting thing that I got out of that is that diabetes, most people correlate it with sugar, right? And diabetes isn't actually caused by sugar. It's caused by like trans fats.
Okay.
So like deep fried stuff.
Yeah. All the good shit.
Greasy shit, you know, fatty meats, things like that. Like that's what causes diabetes. Yeah. Not necessarily sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of shit that's like you would never really think about it, or it's like one of those things where you're it's almost like binary, like you're either like for it or absolutely against it.
Yeah, I just don't like when people like promote it in a way where it's like trying to put other people down,
right,
or anything like that. And I also I hate when like people make it like political.
Yeah.
You know, like animal rights and all that shit. Like, right. Like if you want to like live your life that way, like that's fine, but you don't have to shove it down everyone else's throat.
That's the world, dude.
That's the world.
It smells horrible in this room. You don't really notice it until you leave and then come back in.
I was gonna.
Not kidding, Chris. You should walk out.
I'm already used to it, bro. It's like I'm used to it.
No, it is like a hot sauna of shit. In this fucking room. It's fucked up.
Yo, that's freaking Chick-fil-A, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't do that to me.
That's because you're used to it.
You eat it every day.
Yeah. I do not eat Chick-fil-A every day.
You eat it 3 times a day, bro. Don't lie.
What?
Yo, they opened a Chick-fil-A by my house, and the first, I think, 25 people
got in a fight in the parking lot?
No, they got Chick-fil-A for a year.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure there's like
disgusting.
I'm sure there's like a stipulation, like maybe one meal a week or something like that.
Dude,
but
people fucking fight in Chick-fil-A parking lots like I've never seen.
I've
witnessed it 5 times. I'm not kidding.
Where?
Firsthand. The one by Andrew's house, the one on Boynton Beach Boulevard.
Yeah, because the one by my house is very hard to get into if there's a line to the
I've witnessed people literally get out of their fucking cars and like punch the windows of other cars.
No way.
I'm not kidding. Like road rage like you've never seen.
I've never witnessed that. That's cool.
Kevin McGinty said you're a derelict on Instagram.
Yeah,
tell
seen
him
that.
to fucking spin off, dude. Fucking son of a bitch.
Kevin, if you still listen to the podcast, thanks for your support.
Yo, shout out.
Right off, dude.
Shout out. Yeah, that's crazy. So it's not just Popeyes.
No, dude. People be getting fucking amped up over motherfucking Chick-fil-A.
Yo.
It's crazy out there in the fucking Chick-fil-A streets.
Yo, but I have noticed though, like, well, you guys know I eat like fucking dog shit. I eat bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's fucking like the shit that I thought was good or was good at the beginning, like, you know, Pollo, Tropical and fucking Chick-fil-A and all that shit. It's like I finish it and my stomach just instantly hurts. Mm-hmm. And not like bad, you know, it's not like where it's like, you know, crippling, nothing like that, but it's like I feel bloated, I feel fucking. So I'm sure it's probably, you know, definitely I'm like eating it in excess.
Yeah.
So that's not good, but
I mean, that's another thing about I hate like New Year's resolutions and all that shit, but like you know, financially I like was trying to be responsible. I canceled all my monthly recurring memberships and gyms and everything. And then Planet Fitness, they do the whole New Year's thing where you can basically, when you sign up, it's like 13 cents or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it's $20 a month, and you can bring a guest each time.
Yeah.
And you can go anywhere in the country. So I'm like, okay, you know, I could justify that. And I need to, like, I felt like, because during that time when I was working every day and I was feeling sorry for myself and feeling just negative thoughts, like, I'm like, okay, I'm not doing anything for myself.
Right.
I'm not eating right. I'm not exercising. Like, no wonder I'm fucking feeling like a maniac. Yeah. You know? So, you know, part of like coming into this transition with this new job and everything, it's like I'm just trying to make better choices, you know, and I want to exercise a few days a week. I want to eat right, even if it is, you know, not eating meat for a few days a week or whatever. Just want to just feel improvement and start doing better in a few different areas, you know.
Yeah, I need to get back in the gym, man. I'm fucking. It's crazy. It's like, dude, everything that's good for you, and you feel it, like the gym, eating a good meal, whatever, meeting, whatever. It's so fucking hard to get to.
I just started waking up at 5 every day.
Nice.
Yeah, for the past couple weeks.
Just try not to pass out when you get up. fucked up.
It hasn't happened to me yet. So
No.
I'm feeling lucky.
Oh, my asshole.
I set my alarm for 5 every day. You
Nice.
know, and like no matter what happens, you know, I get up, and even if I don't go to the gym, it's like a nice 2-hour window in the beginning of the day when no one else is awake besides me.
Yeah.
So I can either exercise or do something for myself.
Nice.
Fucking clean the garage.
Yeah.
Fucking anything.
Yeah,
Just
I
anything.
I need to sleep earlier, man.
That is probably like a great time of day to be at the gym too,
Dude.
because like nobody's fucking there.
And even on the roads, like there's nobody awake. Like so.
Yeah.
You know,
No
and look, I mean,
traffic.
you need 7 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Right? So what does that mean? Can you be in bed by 10 o'clock? Come on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
go to
I-
fucking bed.
I know.
You know, there's no
sleep at,
reason to fucking stare at your phone until 1 a.m.
Well, I've been playing video
Not
games.
you. I'm
yeah.
saying, like,
yeah.
that's like because that's the shit that I do.
Right. Yeah, I've
That
been
everyone does.
playing video games and shit like that.
Yeah, that's not
Xbox.
helping anyone.
I feel like I'm improving so much when I get a new player and shit. Damn. All my gamers know what I'm talking about. That advancement in the game. New FIFA.
I don't
It's
know
good.
anything about it.
You know what I'm saying? It's good, man.
Well,
But yeah.
I guess we're gonna wrap it up there.
Wrap it up.
We're gonna keep this episode, under an hour because we appreciate everyone who's listening out there and everyone who's reached out to us throughout this break and said, "Hey, when's the next episode coming?" You know, like we're not doing anything crazy special out here. You know, we're just getting together every week, just trying to be the best versions of ourselves that we possibly can, and we think that you should be doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Come
I mean,
along.
Christian, especially now that he's married, he's trying to like fend off all his gay tendencies, but he's doing a good job of it.
Come
Yeah,
along
alright.
for the journey, you know, the everyday hustle.
Come one, come all.
If you're out here and you're feeling a little average, like an average Joe, we want to help you.
Want to freaking help?
We want to help ourselves.
Help me help you.
And if you're out there,
If you're listening, help.
and you want to share this journey with a friend,
Yeah.
I implore you, hit that link, copy that podcast episode,
it.
drop it into a text message. Apple makes it real easy for you.
Text message.
Share this episode.
Share.
Don't let your friends be average.
Ooh, get them with it.
Don't let negative people bring you down.
Ooh.
There's something you want to do in life. By God damn it, you better hurry the fuck up and do it.
It's easy on the mic, dog. You're
Because
blowing her
one
out.
day you might wake up
One day.
and your freaking thumbs might not work. Imagine
great
trying
at
to
thumbs.
text without thumbs.
Dude.
I just trying to do anything without thumbs.
Yeah, look at Jesse. He's using both of his thumbs right now, trying to fucking turn his vape on and snort his Afrin at the same time.
No, the Afrin is nowhere near me.
You should get a vape Afrin like combo kit. Imagine.
I vaped Afrin juice.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Cut the tape.
Natural juices. Natural juices. That's it? Don't die. If you feel like you're getting congested, don't fucking use Afrin for more than 36 hours straight.
God damn.
It's bad. Dude, it's hard. And if you're addicted to Afrin, I know how to quit, but I do not have the willpower to do so. What you have to do is you just put it in one nostril at a time. You know?
That's it.
You just let one side just fully swell up. You fucking spray it in one side.
Thanks everyone for
When
listening.
the other side opens
And we'll
up,
see you next
you just
week.
fucking